So, welcome to the second day of our first European Beauty Days. And I hope really that you checked out our complete offer and participate in our other events. At first, I would like to hand over some useful information to you. You can find all upcoming events in our event calendar, and this calendar will be updated every time. So today, again, you had the opportunity to chat with our experts, and we implement also recordings from the different events in the next days. And please check out the opening speech from our Senior Vice President, Dr. Marko Grostanovic. And I will not advertise this to getting clicks from you. He really gave a wonderful overview about what you can expect from us. Our virtual showroom is also the stage for the launch of our inclusive beauty concept. And this concept is designed to celebrate diversity in personal care because beauty is for everyone. My name is Yvonne Specht from Communications Department, and I will guide you through the event. But the most of you know that we have some housekeeping rules for our session, so please do not wonder, you're all muted. And as you heard, the session will be recorded. And if you have any technical problems, please use the chat function addressed to Gisela. If you have any questions regarding the concept, please use also the chat function and address it to all panelists. We will answer your questions after the presentation. We will also have a small poll after the presentation, and we would be happy if you give us your feedback. So, but now it's time to let's start celebrating and welcome on stage our today's panelists. We have with us Christian Sommeliana, Head of Market Development from Personal Care. We have Marc Boucher, Senior Formulation and Technology Expert from Personal Care. We have Stanislav Cruz, Lab Head from our Global Technical Center for Sun Care in Grenzach. And we have Laura Gasson, marketing expert for personal care and mainly responsible for this great inclusive beauty concept. So that's all from my side for the moment. Give a warm welcome to our presenters. And hey, guys, now the stage is yours.
Thank you, Yvonne. So good afternoon, everyone. I'm Laura Garzon. It's a pleasure to virtual meet you. We are happy to share with you our inclusive beauty concept. We hope you enjoy this presentation and that you can find it interested. So this concept was born as the result to offer a solution for the current market. We know that nowadays we live in an interconnected population. That means the common and classical target groups are no longer enough. This is due because all classic statements were based on only one group, either one ethnicity or a specific age. And due to the facts of our interconnected population, those target groups just based on those statements can no longer apply. Why? Because we are diverse and we happily recognize that diversity is a fact, but we also know that inclusion is a choice. That's why we choose inclusivity, since we want to embrace all kinds of diversity. So for doing that, we need to step out from the classical stereotypes and we match the way the consumer look at themselves in a unique way. How? By understand each person in a complete way, not only focusing on one or few features. So we offer solutions for their diverse requirements. Understanding those diverse requirements not only in the physical way, but also in their minds and in their locations where they are. So for us, inclusive beauty is the acting and understanding that we all have the same value, that there is no difference in the value of a person, but we have diverse requirements and we are taking into account and including those diverse different needs. So when it comes to formulate, we think and ask ourselves who, what, and where. And the answer to those questions will open the door to know the diverse requirements. Then the different needs of each person at the end is what make people unique. Our offer embrace those requirements by understanding beauty as the way to celebrate you. So that means we celebrate you, whoever you are, whatever your heart desire, and wherever you are. Since that's make you unique and we celebrate that uniqueness that make you beauty. So we celebrate your beauty. And we do by formulating in skincare, hair care, and sun protection. We want to fit the consumer's ways of life. So that's why we have based our inclusive beauty concept in 360 degrees, divided in three pillars. the three answers to the three questions. We made the three pillars based on different needs and requirements, not only because our skin or hair type, but also in the way we think. Our principles needs to be aligned with the kind of products that we buy, as well as in the places where we live, where we usually are, because our lifestyles, we have diversity. So taking into account those kind of differences, the first pillar is the one to answer the who. So whoever you are. Here, our key approach is the needs. So we focus on the requirements of each hair and skin type that influence the product performance. These needs come from the visible physical diversity features like ethnicity, age, gender, so any physical condition. The formulations that belongs and are representative of this pillar, it's the way to show that we are paying the same attention to diverse physical needs because everyone deserves the same visibility. Here, the products cover this diversity by paying a focused attention to the specific needs of any hair and skin type. The second pillar, just a second, yeah. The second pillar that answers the where, so wherever you are. Here, the key approach is the convenience, and we want to offer solutions that can bring to the persons wherever that person is. We want to offer just the convenience things that can support the surroundings in the product, which the product has to be performed. The third pillar is the one regarding to what, so whatever your heart desire. Here we're taking into account the consumer's interest and the consumer's drivers that at the end, this is the motivation that the people will like to have in their products in order to be aligned with their lifestyles. So, as you can see, we have formulating diversity. We have a compilation of 15 formulations that fit in the three different pillars. Of course, there are some formulations that fit on more than one on more than one pillar, but in this case and for this opportunity, we want to focus on, we want to show you just the formulations that we are developing in just one pillar. So for this opportunity, we are taking into account 6 formulations that for us are the most representative ones and the ones that we think are covering all the 3 pillars and that are showing the diversity as much as we can. The formulations are organized in hair care, sun care, and skincare segments. So the first one that we will start, it will be the hair care. Before starting and going in more detail between the formulations, we want to give you the overview of the market claims, products launches, how they are doing in a global point of view. So by doing an analysis of GMPD, what we made, it was we take into account the claims that this database have, and we organize those claims in our pillars. So for example, for the WHO pillar, the demographic, we have a 46.8% global growth from 2014 to 2020 with an average annual growth of 7%. Regarding to the claims regarding to whom. Here, the claims that we take into account were the ones that were related to demographics, so skin disorders, children, ethnic, male, maternal, and so on. The second pillar, so the driver, the interest of our consumer, which we have a result of 90.6%, 2020 versus 2014, with an average annual growth of 12% regarding to claims to the what. So in this case, we have into account the claims as natural, ethical, and environmental free from. The third result, so our third pillar, the convenience, we have a 51.1% of growth from 2020 versus 2014, with an average annual growth of 8%, with the claims regarding to wear. So here, since we wanted to bring convenience to our consumers, we take into account the convenience claims such as ease of use, on-to-go, time, speed, portionability. Those kind of claims that can support our consumers' lifestyle. So the hair care formulations that we have developed in this in this space, we have 4. As I already said, we have the main focus attention in one pillar per each formulation. In this for this moment, as I already also mentioned, we are taking into account just 6 formulations, and for the hair care, we are going in more detail with the hair care, the conditioner, and through the natural conditioning shampoo Milky Cloud. For the others, we want to give you the overview also, because for us it's important to let you know what it's about this concept and all the diversity that we have. But in this opportunity, we are going to go in more detail regarding the formulation for the hair care conditioner and the natural care conditioning shampoo Milky Cloud. So our first formulation is our hair karate conditioner. This formulation was made for the Who pillar, so that's why you can see the icon of the Who. Her need, since we are focusing on the need as a key approach, is the strong conditioner effect. So this formulation was developed thinking on whoever loves beautiful curls. We know and we understand that this kind of hair, one of its main interests is to have the right conditioner effect to their hair. At the end, this conditioner, it will be the one who will tell how good and how long lasting the effect of their beautiful curly hair will have. Now I would like to give the word to Marc Boucher, who will explain us and who will learn more about this formulation.
Thank you, Laura. So good afternoon, everyone. Some words first about the hair karate conditioner. It's a powerful conditioner for long and tightly curly hair. It provides a special care and the protection that curly hair needs without any weighting down effect. So now I will highlight the key ingredients of this formula. So the combination, which is the heart of this formula, of Dihyquat C4046 and Dihyquat ACA, allows to have a boosting conditioner with the long-lasting effect. We have also used Nutrilon Keratin LM, which is a low molecular weight protein that repairs structural damages and improves toughness of your hair. Cetyl SB 45 is shea butter, is ideal to soften, care, nourish daily hair from their root to tip. As emollient, we have Cetyl for All, which is a medium spreading emollient, affordable, that gives pleasant hair feel without also here any weighting down effect. To stabilize, adjust the viscosity. Cosmedia Triple C builds up the desired viscosity, gives the white creaminess appearance that consumers from Africa prefer. It contributes on top to the overall conditioning performances as it comprises polyquaternum 37, an effective conditioning conditioning polymer. So for this formulation, we have 2 efficacy tests which have performed on 13 panelists from Africa with kinky hair, tested versus 2 leading market benchmarks. The first one is a benchmark which is comprising a special combination of stearamidopropyl dimethylamine and dimethicone. To better understand this graph, the line 0 is in the middle, is the benchmark that we have used for the comparison of each parameters. The deviation minus 0.5 plus 0.5 is usually not very significant unless you have a specific probability which is showing a better significance. For instance, here we, despite the fact that the consumer perceive that the overall performance is equivalent, we can see that it has been better accepted. The second test has been performed versus a benchmark which is comprising here stearamidopropyl dimethylamine and BTAC. So it's also a combination which is very popular. What we can see here, it's hair karité conditioner is showing a better conditioning effect and is improving the hair feel versus the benchmark.
Thank you, Mark. The second formulation is the Natural Fresh Southern Nutri Conditioner. As you can see, it has also the main focus on the who, and it was formulated for whoever need to balance oiliness. Here we focusing on sebum control, so we want to offer the right conditioning with volume and also give a scalp soothing effect. This is one of the formulations that we will just give you this time an overview.
So Natural Fresh Tooth Nutri Conditioner is a conditioner that keeps at the same time oiliness in balance and ensure a healthy scalp. We have developed a 98% naturalness formula that will reduce sebum secretion, soothe and purify the scalp, but at the same time keeping the hair shiny, soft, and supple.
Thank you. The next formulation is one of the ones that we will go in more detail. Here we have the Natural Care Conditioning Shampoo Milky Cloud. This formulation is for whoever wants gentle cleansing with conditioning effects. Here we are focused on who. So our key approach is regarding the need of mild cleansing with conditioner properties. So we want to offer something that the consumer can appreciate not only for being nature-based, but also because of the performance they need and with the convenience of a shampoo conditioner in one.
So to go more in detail, Natural Care Shampoo Milky Cloud is a two-in-one sulfate-free, silicone-free, natural-based men shampoo formulated according to Cosmos standard. It offers a gentle cleansing coupled with conditioning, natural shine, and easy manageability. The coacervate, which is also the name of the complex which is created upon the dilution by the combination of the microemulsion of Plantasil Micro with the quaternase guar. The high guar guar allows a good deposition on hair, boosting the conditioning efficacy, which is fully comparable to a silicone shampoo. Additionally, we have Lamesoft PO65, which is improving the foam creaminess and the scalp hydration, while Lamesoft Balance helps to maintain this attractive translucent that we call milky cloud appearance. For this formulation, we have also run a combing test just to give you some information how we are measuring the conditioning effect. The combing effect is directly linked to the conditioning effect. In fact, we are evaluating the residual combing force and how to read this graph. In fact, the lower the combing force, the better the conditioning effect. With this test, you can see that Natural Care shampoo, which have been treating some Caucasian hair trends, are showing an improved wet compatibility compared to untreated hair strands.
Thank you. The solid styling bar is formulated focused on the wherever she loves to chill. So the location here is everywhere, since the convenience that we will bring is for travel light people. So she can style her hair wherever she is, thanks to our minimal packaging travel friendliness styling bar. This is another, again, one of the formulations that we will give you just the overview.
Yeah, the solid styling bar is a convenient zero waste, small format that provides a flexible and natural styling with heat protection, specially designed for active people who are traveling light. It's a water-free formulation based on a mild emulsifier system, 100% derived from natural feedstocks.
Thank you. Then the second segment that we will go through will be sun care. So here we have again the market data growth of the latest launches product regarding sun care. Again, from a global point of view, there is a growth in all three pillars in the market regarding, of course, the latest launches between 2014 to 2020. Based in the same GMPD analysis, but this time for sun care segment, we have for the first pillar, there is a global growth of 36.6% in that time frame, with an average annual growth of 6%. Regarding to the launches that belongs to demographic pillars, so WHO, and for the second, the driver interest, so the what pillar, there is a growth of 33% with an average annual growth of 5% regarding the launches with claims such as ethical and environmental friendly and so on. The final third pillar, we have a growth of 39.3 from 2014 to 2020, and with an average annual growth of 6% regarding the product launches that claims any type of convenience. In sun care, we have developed the following 5 formulations. The 2 that we will go through will be the transparent and adaptable SPF 30 and the City Sun Care SPF 15. Just as we made for hair care segment, for the others, we'll go also through an overview. The first formulation is the Spectral Balance Sun Shield SPF 50 plus, formulated to whoever can't resist the pull of the waves. So it has its main focus on WHO, and here we are focusing on the need for a skin type that needs a very high UVA and UVB protection, that also is a skin type that needs to prevent the effect of the blue light and dark spot formation in order to bring an effective sun protection to her skin. Here I would like to give and hand over to learn more about this formulation to our colleague Stan.
Thank you, Laura. Hello, good afternoon, everybody. So as Laura mentioned here, we are focusing on the need of her needs for the very light skin. The different skin types react individually to the sun, but what is important, everyone needs effective protection. With this Spectral Balance Sun Shield SPF 50 plus, we are offering the very high protection against UVB, very high SPF, very high UVA protection. We are providing protection against UVA and UVB at the same level. Thanks to the combination of the efficient UV filters, not only we efficiently protect against UVA, but also we can provide here protection against blue light and prevent the formation of dark spots in the skin. This effect we can achieve by using the synergy of active ingredients and particulate organic microfine UV absorbers. Our efficient active ingredients are also providing here the efficacy against oxidative damage that are caused by UVA, as well as cellular DNA damage that can be induced by UVB radiation.
The second one is the High Performance Sun Lotion SPF 50 to whoever hear the song of the sea and focus on his need. So it is a high UVB protection, and here we are offering the right protection with a high SPF and a good level of UVA cover.
Exactly. So here we provide SPF 50, we provide good UVA, and this in the low viscous, pleasant for the application and after application sun care product. Here, additionally, we are also providing protection against formation of dark spots in the skin.
Thank you. The third one is Matching Melanin Sun Care's Power SPF 30. So for whoever loves fun in the sun, her need medium to high UV protection with an uniform application. This formulation was developed to deliver the right protection to melanin-rich skin and deliver it in an uniform application.
Exactly. So here we have high UVB protection expressed by SPF with the good UVA balance protection. And this we provide in water refresh light to apply cream gel. Thanks to our emulsifying polymer. What is important, this formulation after application is not letting the white cast on the melanin-rich skin, thanks to the carefully selected effect pigments that it's helping to achieve the even tone on the skin after application.
Thank you. The next one is the transparent and adaptable sun care SPF 30. To whoever wants an invisible sun care, her need is medium to high protection, UV protection, without any white residue. This formulation was developed to deliver the right protection to melanin-rich skin, but we also understand that people want to show off their beauty, their skin, not their sunscreen color.
Exactly. So we have again light, pleasant skin feel after application of this cream gel with good protection, with high SPF, with good UVA, without any visible residue. And this formulation, as Laura mentioned before, we will show you in more details. So as you can see, this transparent adaptable SPF 30 is based, it's a cream gel based on Tinovis GTC-UP polymeric emulsifier. Thanks to this form, we have very light application. We have water refresh effect after application on the skin. Also, thanks to the use of fast spreading emollient, Zetiol Sensoft, Zetiol OE, and the Fitter combination. Fitter combination here, of course, it's selected to provide efficient protection, but also thanks to that we are using highly efficient UV filters, we can use the low concentration to achieve this performance. We combine filter oil soluble and water dispersible encapsulated UV filter Tinosobest Light Aqua. And what you can see, this combination is providing SPF 30, confirming the in vivo evaluation with good UVA, PF and in vitro value, as well as water resistance. Here, this combination is also fulfilling requirements of Eco SunPass, what make this UV filter combination environmental friendly platform.
The next one is City Sun Care Fluid SPF 15. This one is for whoever loves big cities life, so his location is city. And with this formulation, we want to offer convenience and support to our customers when they are facing the environment of a city. So the consumers that are living and moving around cities want protection from harmful ultraviolet radiation. And with this formulation, we want to offer a daily use formulation that will support them with the protection against the whole ranges of UV radiation and beyond the blue light.
So exactly, here we have daily care product, low viscous emulsion with medium SPF 15, with very good UVA protection at the same level of SPF as UVB protection, with protection also beyond in the high energy visible blue light. We combine here photostable UV absorbers, what is especially important for daily care application when often consumer apply the product once per day. And this formulation as well, we will show you in more details. So as I mentioned, we have low viscous oil and water emulsion based on Emulgade Sucro Plus and Emulgin Prisma as an emulsifying system. We use here again fast spreading emollients, Zetiol CC and Zetiol Sensoft. They provide this nice skin after feel, but also they provide a solubilizing power for the crystalline UV filters, UV-Note Plus and UV-Note 150. Those filters we combine with particulates absorbers, broad spectrum UV filters, Tinosop A2B, Tinosop M. Thanks to that, we have very good performance in UV range, but also thanks to the scattering effect of Tinosop M and A2B, we have as well protection in blue light. We combine this filter system with efficient active ingredients, arganyl and DNH, to support the blue light protection in the formulation. So similarly, you can see the efficacy. What you can see on the left-hand side, you can see that the UV filter system, the formulation, is providing photostable protection. We have no degradation. We have no degradation of the absorbance before and after irradiation. We have good SPF, even higher than expected, SPF in vivo 20. We have high UVA protection, here expressed by UVA-PF factor as well as by UVA-UVB ratio. We here can provide also the performance measurements in blue light, as well as you can see, we also fulfill requirements of Eco SunPass, with very good value of Eco SunPass. Again, we have efficient and environmental conscious UV filter platform.
Thank you, Stan. Finally, the skincare segment. Okay, so here again, before jumping into the formulation, let's give a look over the growth inclusivity claims and the product launches regarding skincare. Here we see that the 3 pillars had been also increased between 2014 to 2020, again in a global market launches. Taking the database of new products but made it for skincare segment, we have that for the WHO pillar, there is a global growth from 53.8% in 2020 versus 2014, with an average annual growth of 8% regarding to the launches that belongs to demographic diversity. For the what pillar, the driver interest consumer, there is a growth of 62.9% with an average annual growth of 9%. And for the last but not least, what pillar, we have a growth of 78.1% from 2014 to 2020, and with an average annual growth of 10% regarding launches that claims convenience. So for skincare, we have the following formulations. The 2 that we will focus about will be the second and the fourth one. That means emulsion for oily skin and minimalist gel cream. For the others, we will also give the overview. The first one is mattifying face cream. This formulation belongs to the WHO pillar. Whoever needs to balance oily skin, here the need is balance between moisture and sebum protection. So this formulation is developed for the consumers prone to oily skin. Here I would like to invite again to Mark to learn more about these formulations.
Thanks, Laura. Mattifying face cream is an emulsion designed for skin types which need to keep oiliness in balance. This is a non-oily formulation which will help to achieve the right balance by maintaining your skin well hydrated in one side for 24 hours and at the same time providing a natural matte finish and even skin complexion. Its texture is light, fresh, leaving a soft and silky final touch.
Thank you. Emulsion for oily skin. The next one is emulsion for oily skin, developed to whoever seeks the ideal balance for oily skin. The need that we focus with this formulation is a gentle care to sensitive skin in order to obtain balance between moisture and sebum production. So in this case, we focus on the skin type that is prone to be oily, but also has sensitive demands. So we want to take care of all needs of this type of skin, not only oiliness, but also the care that the sensitive skin needs. And we want to deliver both needs.
Yes, emulsion for oily skin is the solution for consumers prone to oily skin. Its smooth texture caters for all the needs of oily and or sensitive skin. This dermatologically tested non-comedogenic gel cream emulsion based on the mild emulsifying system. You have Humogene SG. Maybe you can move to the formula, please. Thanks. The mild emulsifying system is based on Humogene SG. It's a powerful anionic emulsifier and Tinovis GTC UP, a polymeric emulsifier in a liquid form. And this gel cream emulsion provides the right amount of hydration, preventing from pore clogging. As emollient, we have Cetiol RLF and Cetiol for All, which are both recommended emollients for sensitive skin, which are delivering a pleasant and velvety afterfeel. Matex Clinical actively contributes to reduce the sebum secretion and shininess. It will also refine the visible pores, improving the overall skin appearance. We have also performed some tests here on 22 panelists from Asia with prone acne skin, applied twice a day on the face for 28 days. A clinical evaluation, biodermatologists confirm that this emulsion is non-comedogenic and non-acnegenic. In addition, as you can see here with a very good results, the panelists found the texture is fresh, non-greasy, and quickly absorbed, and in one word, very ideal for climate with high humidity conditions.
Thank you, Mark. The third formulation of skincare is the Cream Lotion Plus. This formulation is developed to whoever needs a natural light moisturizer. So the need is moisturizing cream that is light yet caring. So it is a formulation for skin that requires a more caring texture with nothing too greasy or heavy to the skin.
Yes, the Cream Plus lotion is a light emulsion, as you said, natural based, delivering a soft and pleasant skin feel. It has been formulated according to the Cosmos standard. This emulsion is easy to distribute on the skin, and its caring texture is not greasy, not heavy. The emulsifying system, also without going too much into details, is building a specific lamellar structure which is supporting the skin hydration.
Thank you, Mark. The next formulation is one of the main representatives of whatever you want. So Minimalist Gel Cream was developed thinking on whatever less is more means to him. So we are taking care of whatever your heart desires. In this case, his desire is a minimalist formulation that can boost technologies. With this formulation, we support a simpler and more minimalist lifestyle. To do that, we carefully select the right ingredients to deliver a formulation according to his lifestyle.
Minimalist gel cream for men is part of the minimalist formulations, which are very trendy since a while. Frequently, we can hear sometimes less is more, and here this is the case. By carefully selecting the right ingredients, maybe you can move to the formula. Yes, please. It is possible to provide what the customer wants, shifting away from this excessive consumerism toward a simpler and more minimalist lifestyle. Simple and minimalist formulation, but without any compromise on skin softness, pleasant afterfeel, and objectivated moisturization. So minimalist gel cream is a cold processable emulsion based on Cosmedia ASP, one of our powerful polymeric emulsifiers, which only comprises 10 ingredients. Hydrogen aquaporine acts as a booster of cellular water channels, offering instant and 24 hours hydration. The optimized balance of light and fast spreading emollients, Cetiol Ultimate and Cetiol C5C, provide freshness and smoothness which are really comparable to a silicone-like emulsion, the same sensory as you can get with silicones.
Thank you, Mark. Then the next formulation is Nature Care Anti-Pollution Matrix. So here we would like to develop a skincare product that will be performed in the city. This formulation is for wherever she feels totally free. In this case, if she wants to experience complete freedom in the roof of her building, her skincare product will bring her the convenience with anti-pollution protection properties that she will need.
Nature Care Anti-Pollution Matrix is an excellent anti-pollution protection and also at the same time a super moisturizer comprising the most suitable ingredients with the best anti-adhesion properties that helps preventing particles from sticking on the skin surface. The efficacy in the results is the result of the unique selection of all the components of this formulation. This translucid hydrogel delivers all the caring and protecting attributes that you can get in an emulsion.
Thank you. The last formulation is our Kiwi facial cleansing stick for wherever she finds her own space. The location here is everywhere. With this formulation, we want to bring the convenience and flexibility of a travel-friendly solid format.
This Kiwi facial cleansing stick is a zero-waste solid stick that gives a pleasant and gentle exfoliation for the face. This is especially due to the use of the spherical shape wax beads, which are readily biodegradable and offering also at the same time an environmentally friendly alternative to the polyethylene particles.
Thank you, Mark. Okay, so we want to thank you. Thank you so much for your attention. We hope you like our inclusive beauty concept. And then I would like to hand over to Yvonne.
I'm sure.
Thank you.
I'm sure that all the participants like the inclusive beauty concept. So one hint again from my side, you can find all the formulation also on the microsite. I will bring later on some information in the chat for you.